has asked me to come here today to give you a couple tips on what to do when you receive some flowers as a gift, maybe for Mother's Day. The first thing you want to do is get those flowers out of the paper. So if you receive them in a wrap, bouquet style, you want to make sure you get them into some water right away. Don't leave them in your car if at all possible. Don't leave them on the counter. I know they have a water source on the bottom somewhat, but it's best just to get them right into water. So unwrap them, give them a quick sharp cut on an angle. That way the surface area of the angle allows for more water to be taken into the bloom. This will help them drink a lot better and prolong their life. The second thing you want to do is make sure that when you fill your vase with water, that you don't fill it so that any leaves are below the water line. So make sure to strip off any leaves that would be below the water line. Those will possibly carry bacteria and maybe dirt that would get into the water, and then the flowers would drink them up, and it kind of clogs the pores of the stem and diminishes their lifespan. So make sure you take the leaves off. The last thing you want to do is to make sure to give them fresh water. So if you can, you maybe collar them around the neck once every other day, every day. Take them out, put new water in, and drop them back in there. If you happen to receive flowers in a vase arrangement that has been taped across the top, florists use tape to make sure their arrangements stay in a certain position. You can't really pull them out at that point, so you would just take your arrangement, put it up to the sink and the faucet, and just run cool water directly into the vase and let the letting the bad water flush out. Flowers are a lot like people. They want to drink clean water, not dirty water. This will help them live longer. Eventually, all flowers have different lifespans. Some are going to last a little bit longer than others. A tulip might not last as long as something hardy like a rose. So be creative with it. Take out the bad ones, get rid of those, compost them, and keep the good ones. As you kind of go through their lifespan, you can continue to give them a cut, some fresh water, and it might evolve. It might go from something that's a bigger arrangement down to something that would sit maybe on your nightstand or in your kitchen or something like that. But yeah, be creative with it. Just keep arranging them, have fun with it. You can even, like these things here, I got these hydrangea greens just from our yard. Like, look around your neighborhood, with permission, look around your own yard to find things that you can kind of fill in when you are pulling out bad blooms that don't look great anymore. So those are some tips that if you are interested in following along with me, I'm at sugar.flora on Instagram, and my website is sugarflora.com. And I really appreciate you guys following along here with me today, and thanks to Pineapple Life Studios for having me here. Hope you have a great Mother's Day, and get out there and enjoy some flowers.